Jack and Eric, and I think you brought in some of your employees, is that right? Why don't you come on up to the front row? One of you, you both have a seat, relax.
The samples, Mr. Chair?
And just move the microphone a little bit closer to you and tilt it down towards you a little bit. You call it a directional mic, is that right? So, okay, so introduce yourself and tell us about what you do.
I'm Eric.
And I'm Jack.
And we have a lemonade stand in Dedham called Jack and Eric's Pirate Lemonade, where we raise money for charity every summer.
Mm-hmm. And you've been doing it for a few years?
Yes.
6. Oh, this is the 6th one.
Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's great. Any questions from the board?
So Jack and Eric, how old are you?
I'm 12.
And I'm 9.
And can you just tell us a little bit about, so anybody that doesn't know Jack and Eric, you can follow them, of course, on Facebook. And they're famous for their postings of what they do, where they are. And I just want to say congratulations for a terrific job you have done over the years. We're glad to see you come in here, that you're looking to continue your entrepreneurship by selling a terrific product, learning how to get a profit, and then turning that profit around, but not yourself, for something good. No better lesson I think you can have as a young businessman to be able to do that. That's a terrific lesson, and I think your parents should be very proud of you, because obviously it's what is instilled at home is what you have and what you go out and do every single day. So thank you to the parents for instilling in your boys the giving back, which is so important, especially if you look in light of the events of this past week, of what people have turned out and what they're doing for each other, and you guys have been doing it for a while, and good job.
Thank you.
So a little self-serving, but I know you change your charitable organization every year. So tell us a little bit about how you decided on this year and what you're working with.
Well, this year we're doing Toys for Tots, and we did it because we want every kid to get toys for Christmas.
Great, I have to say that their office assistant or admin, Mr. Lenari, emailed me first mate. Sorry, I'm throwing the titles all up. First mate, Scott Lenari, reached out to let me know that the boys were interested in designating the annual toy collection as this year's charity, which it's truly amazing to me, and thinking about collecting funds in June, July, August for a December event when we, it's go time in December. We need to have toys, and being able to get ahead of that cycle with your help is going to be huge, I know. So on behalf of myself and Mike Humphrey, who leads the effort, the Youth Commission, who coordinates all of the logistics and finds all the families, we very, very much appreciate the head start you're going to give us in getting every Dedham kid who needs one a toy this Christmas.
Thank you. Gentlemen.
I'll just do a quick thank you so much, because we know how much work this has been since you were 3 years old. That is amazing, right?
Yeah.
3 years old? That's it. Absolutely incredible. Just two quick questions. You can take one of the two questions. What's the hardest part? What's the most enjoyable part of this whole venture, would you say?
Most enjoyable part is probably meeting everyone who's coming down to the stand.
Cool. Is there a hard part to it?
I'd say the hard part would just be setting it up.
Yeah. And maybe
you did. As that entrepreneurs or captains, you could consider that a mutinous state. So let's just reel it back in now.
That's great, and I could imagine that there are probably days when it's really hot outside too, that you're standing out there waiting for the next sale, right? So good for you, because you're an inspiration to everybody, kids and adults, right? To do the right thing sometimes requires a lot of hard work, right? And you just gotta stick in there and get the job done. And it's Jim was saying, it's entrepreneurship, right? Trying to figure out how to create a product that has value to the market and people give you money. But what you're doing is something very important. It's called social entrepreneurship. And there's a real movement across the United States over the last decade that's called social entrepreneurship. So it's making money to do good in the world. So you do well and you do good, right? So you do well by making a successful business, but you're doing good in the world by contributing this money. So you're an absolute inspiration to everybody. So thank you so much for all you do. We're going to keep our eye on you this year and for many years ahead. Cheering you on.
Mr. Chairman, thank you. Do you really listen to the
Might I add too that, because this is their 6th year, this town has been so good to us, to them. Not only are they raising money for Toys for Tots Dedham, they're also giving away their lemonade for free this year.
Wow.
Thank everyone who's come to our stand, supported us. We're still taking donations, of course, and those donations will go directly to Toys for Tots Dedham. The juice is free.
That's great. The juice is free.
Do you guys find yourself drinking the profits at all? These high lemonade.
They have to bring their own water from home.
Do you really listen to the Ramones?
Yeah.
Kid. Now, you're going to expand at all? Were you recently outside of the state, the country? Are you trying to expand it to different areas? No?
Syndicated email.
Well, today we got an email from Crescent Ridge Farms, and they said that they're having a farmer's market, and might go down there one day.
Over in Bay Road there? That's my milk. That's my delivery. I will ask though, I would love to see you guys on that show, The Shark Tank. I would love to see you try to bring it through and see if you can get them to start funding and get this thing global. Why not? Look what you've done in 6 years. Great job, guys.
In the cards.
Great job. Thanks, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, great stuff. So I'll entertain a motion.
So moved.
For a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Thank you very much.
Aye, aye.
Let us know when are you setting up?